Hey guys, what's up, buddy over here? I got another unboxing for you guys. This one is an MP3 player, which it is Eclipse. Eclipse MP3 video player. I bought this for several reasons. One, because I want to have music in my car. My car stereo does not do MP3 CDs, so that's why I bought this. It looks like the iPod Nano. Are they knocking off? I don't know. And a lot of people know that I have an iPod Touch. Which I'm still gonna use my iPod Touch anyway. But yeah, I got an iPod Touch. So this is mostly for like going on the internet, and I have some movies in my iPod Touch as well. And I do have a tablet, which it is the Nextbook 8. And it is not that bad little tablet. So got Snapchat on there. So yeah, Nextbook 8 is a really good touchscreen tablet computer. But this is not what this video is all about. This video is all about this guy. So I bought this earlier. It's one of those cheap little MP3 players, and it is an 8GB MP3. 8GB. And in the back, this is what it is in the back. Shows you the buttons. And look at that, I got 23 plus songs at eMusic. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, little generic box. Look at that, a guy with the MP3 player over there, which that's not the right size. And right here, it tells you that it plays music, videos, and pictures. Has a pedometer in it. FM radio. Has a clip. You can put in a micro SD card, which I might do later on in the future. And you could compatible with MP3 downloads and iTunes. So on the back, FCC clearance and all this stuff. So let me open this right now and see what it looks like. What I got in the box. Seems like it's a manual for it. Find us on Facebook. And let me see how the spelling is in this. It shows you how to use it with iTunes. Yeah, right there. And see, this whole page is for iTunes, right? This whole page is for iTunes, and for Windows Media Player, it's mostly this. So, it's very generic. So, MP3 plus video player, quick start guide. So, this is a quick start guide. Who needs it? Headphones. I don't know the quality of it. I don't think I'm going to be putting these in my ear. Very generic headphones, so it's not going to be put in my ear. USB port, a USB. So I have a couple of these laying around. I have one connected to an Apple charging dock right there. So basically I don't need this. And the actual device. So has a clip. So they're not lying about that. It's not a touch screen, which it looked like that it should, right? It should be a touch screen, right? Wrong. The buttons are on the top. So you got volume up and down over here, menu, play and pause, and an on and off button. And on the bottom, headphone jack, micro SD card, and a USB, and the clip. So let me just turn the sucker on and see what it looks like. Alright, so it's kind of slow when it boots up. You know, it's not like a bloody iPod, but here's the size comparison from an iPod Touch. I think this is a 16 gigabyte model. I think this is the 3rd generation, I think. So, yeah. Here it is. It's not thinner, but it's fairly clippy size here. Let me, yeah. So it's not thinner. Let's see with the next book. That's actually a touchscreen device. So that's the size of it. If the clip is not there, then it would be a definite size. This thing is a little bit thicker. Screen size, of course. So let's so there you go. There's the main menu. You could move it up and down with the plus and minus button. So photos, photos, radio, music, pedometer, power off, video, settings, and use a tip. Then it goes back to pictures. Well, there is a picture in here, so you just go to there and you click play again, local folder, use the arrow. Weird. Alright, let's try that again. Play, pause, use the arrow buttons, and yeah. It doesn't tell you the resolution in the user guide, so maybe it says in the box. Nope. So, it doesn't tell you how big the screen is. Let's go back to the main menu. I don't think that you guys can see that, but yep, that's the main menu for the photos. Let's go down to music, because I bet you there's a song in here somewhere. So I guess that's what the music thing looks like. And it's a 4-minute MP3. And then you hold it down and it goes to the volume control. So, yep. I don't know what the hell that song is, but let's get out of it. Alright, let's go to pedometer, I guess. You can turn that on and off if you want to. Sorry, you guys probably didn't see that. You can turn it on and off. Let's go to... we already did music. Power off, yeah, we all know that. Video, let's do that. Let's see what's in there. Because surprisingly they here we go. Tells you how to start everything up, how to work it. So they give you a little video. The resolution is pretty bad. Like, I don't know who's gonna watch videos on this thing, but it's not like a bloody you know, iPod. But, you know, I believe I could watch videos on this thing, you know, some random videos. Let's go back to, yeah, it's gonna reloop. Let's go back to main menu. Let's go down one more. Settings. LED set. Memory info. Firmware update. Memory info. Let's see. It's a 1 gigabyte. 8 gigabytes. So it was like 7,878 megabytes into this device. So that's a good amount, for me at least. And let's go to the last one, which is user tips. And then they show you how to use the device. So, and then to turn it off, you just go power off. Press play and pause. Yes. And then it's off. Well, it's not really off if you don't flip the off button. So, it doesn't matter. I could play around with this. I'm a big tech guy, and blue is really my color. Look at the blue behind me. Look at my wall. Yeah, I could definitely use this for the car. I just need to get a extension to go to the auxiliary in my car. But yeah, it's not. We all know that the iPod Touch actually has better quality, and it's a 16 gigabyte model. Look at the Apple logo. I'm surprised that the Apple logo is still there. I think the iPod Touch is definitely the way to go if you're, that you could afford it other than this. But like I said, I bought this because I want something in my car instead of running, CDs all the time. And I might put in a couple of photos and videos if I'm running or on a bike or whatever. So, and plus this Eclipse, so it won't go anywhere. You guys didn't really see that right there. Eclipse. You don't have a clip when it comes to this. You have to put it in your pocket, and then you have to like this, the friggin' headphone jack sticking out. But and you are definitely not roaming around with this in your pocket if you're gonna have music in there. So it is not a little bad device. I kind of like it. I'm not saying it's better than the iPod Nano, the little iPod Nano that looks like that. The iPod Nano is a little bit smaller, and plus you could, this thing's not a touchscreen, so kind of sucks. But yeah. Well, wait a minute. There's more stuff in the box. Oh yeah, baby. And oh yeah, what is this? Extended warranty. They have an extended warranty pamphlet. You guys all know what the hell that means. Stop if you experience some issues or problems with your Eclipse MP3 player. Do not return to the retail. Please contact the USA. Alright. So that's what that means. And 20 free songs for your Eclipse MP3 player. So who knows? Maybe. Who knows? But other than that, it's not that bad of a product. Like I said, it's not high quality like an Apple. And I like iPods because I have an iPod Nano with the camera. I got an iPod Shuffle with just the buttons. And then I got this, which is not bad. It's alright. Eclipse is not really that big of a product. Big ass company, but you know what? They call this the Eclipse Fit Clip Plus. So they think that this is their high quality shit. Which is alright. I don't mind it. So I'm gonna insert some music in here. Insert some photos, some videos, And I will make another video about this little device later on. And look at my PSP. You know, fucking this PSP is awesome. I've set this little nub. Nobody liked this little analog nub. And yes, it works. Takes forever to load up because it's old. But this little nub is really, really weird. Like, I can't play with no games with this little fucking nub. But like I said, this is not what this video is all about. It's all about this little thing. Oh, let's do a comparison with the... Yeah. Surprisingly, the PSP seems like it's a little bit thicker. I'm sorry, maybe you guys didn't freaking see that perfectly, but it's a little bit thicker. Are you serious? Alright. There you go. I know, not a fair comparison, but you guys got the point. So 60 minutes just rambling off about this little device, and it's something to keep in your pocket, you know? I mean, you know, if you don't have an iPod, and then you can't afford an iPod, because I know a lot of people that can't afford it, definitely an iPod Touch. I mean, look at how fucked up that thing is. Look at that shit. And it still works. If you can't afford an iPod Touch, and if you don't want to carry around, you know, a tablet with you if you want to listen to music, then this little thing is pretty much all that you need, to be honest. I mean, not complaining about it. It's the right size to clip it on the shirt when you're jogging or whatever, you know. So, well, I'm not saying this clip is high quality. Like I said, the iPod Nano, it's a little bit more clip quality than this thing. I mean, this is all metal, so if you drop it, they won't be having a problem. And plus, this ain't a touchscreen, so you don't need to worry about, you know, breaking the screen. But other than that, yeah, I'm going to install some music in here, some photos, some videos, and I'll come back later with a new video, what I like about this and what I dislike about it. I mean, the sheer size definitely took my eye when I bought it. But anyway, alright. So that is an unboxing and a review of the Eclipse MP3 plus video player. Video, a little bit raggedy, but you know what? I don't care about quality. I care about watching the video. Watching a little video on this little screen. And it's not even 16:9 ratio. Like the tablet and like the iPod. It doesn't even have that 16:9 ratio though. So that's another thing that's one thing that I dislike about it right now. But other than that, I can't judge a book by its cover. So I'm gonna install some music and photos and videos, and I'll come back with another video to tell you guys what I think about this.